All right. Good morning. So, last session we started discussing about regular expression. Regular expression. So, regular expression we are learning as a part of pattern. We are discussing this as a part of pattern attribute. For text box, lot of attributes are there, and in that we have one attribute pattern, and pattern's purpose is to verify whether the value you entered is according to the requested format. And how the formats are verified? Formats are verified by using regular expression. So, regular expression is expression. Okay, so regular expression is built by using two important parts. One is meta characters and second quantifiers. So regular expression is built by using meta characters and quantifiers. What are meta characters and what are quantifiers? We will see now. So yesterday I explained one point that we use meta characters in general searching for files and all. So actually meta characters, we have meta character and description. We will take a tabular form. What are the meta characters and how to handle them? First, we have the meta character question mark. Yesterday we discussed that. So question mark, actually it represents, so it defines 0 or 1 occurrence, right? So 0 or 1 occurrence of any character. Question mark represents 0 or 1 occurrence of any character. Yesterday I given one spelling. So for example, we have COLOU question mark R. This allows COLOR and COLOUR. That is the point. So any character, if you want 0 occurrence or 1 occurrence, then you have to represent with question mark, 0 or 1 occurrence. Next important, you have plus, another meta character plus. This indicates 1 or more occurrences of any character. Plus indicates 1 or more occurrences of any character. So here, let's take our project here. And In the project yesterday, we designed this. So this is question mark we are having color. So it is allowing these two keywords. Yeah. Now question mark means you can enter two important keywords. So you can enter the keywords like COLOUR, submit, it is allowed. COLOR, that is also allowed. Anything else, spelling is not allowed. We are restricting. Suppose I'm using here U plus. This indicates U is compulsory. It can be one time or it can be many times. Here we are not discussing about color spelling. We are discussing about occurrence, characters, how they occur. We will put them in reasonable examples in later levels. So U means, plus means it can be more than one, but it must be there. That means suppose I am now typing here. So COLOR and submit, it is not allowed because plus indicates that U occurrence must be one, minimum one. And I say submit, it is working fine. It can be more than one, COLOUR. This is also allowed. Submit, it is allowing. COLOUR, that is also allowed. You can submit. But only that spelling is allowed. Suppose RRR, it's not allowed. So only U occurrence can be more than one. One or more than one. That is the point about plus. So you can define like this. Suppose I return COLOU plus R. That means it will allow COLOUR like this. COLOU can be many times. Like this we can define. So later we will put them in reasonable examples. You will understand that. So regular expression is defined with so many meta characters are there. One is question mark, another one as this plus. One more, we have asterisk. Asterisk actually represents 0 or more occurrences of any character. 0 or more occurrences of any character. That means suppose I am writing here COLOU asterisk R. This indicates U can be 0 times. 0 times means it is allowed to define COLOR. COLOUR. COLOUR like this. COLOUR like this it will allow. That means what asterisk indicates? Asterisk indicates that occurrence can be more than 1 or it can be 0. That means without U and with U. So many times it is allowed, any number of characters. So in the meta characters, suppose I am using here U asterisk. U asterisk, then it is allowing COLOR. Without U, it is allowed. COLOUR, 1 U, it is allowed. COLOUR, that is also allowed. It can be any number of times. Anything else? Anything else other than this is not allowed. So we can restrict by using this. So we have one is question mark. Question mark means 0 or 1 occurrence. That means the character can be 0 times or 1. What is difference between question mark and asterisk? Occurrence can be only once, but asterisk occurrence can be more than one. Both are allowing 0. What is plus? Plus indicates mandatory. There must be one occurrence, more than one, any number of times that you can define using this. Next, important, in the meta characters, we have dot. Dot defines any single character. Dot represents any single character. Dot is used for any single character. Any single character is defined by using dot. Dot. That means, for example, suppose any single character, one character only, any alphabet, number, or special character. For example, suppose I am typing here. So suppose I defined D question mark S. This indicates D can be how many times? 0. Suppose if I give a dot here, so that means first character must be D, last character must be S, in the middle anything. Alphabet, number, special character, anything. For example, I am writing suppose like this. That means first character can be anything, last two characters must be 80, total length can be only 3. That means here I am writing like this. Suppose now I am testing here, and suppose I said bat. So submit, it is submitted. I am saying rat and submit, it is submitted. I am saying mat, it is submitted. So 180, that is also submitted. Suppose some $80, it is also submitted. But see, dollars and some special characters, they are not shown clearly here. It doesn't mean that it is not submitting. It is submitted, but dollar symbols and some other symbols are not shown in URL correctly. They are encoded. They are translated into some codes. Again, while reading, they will read normally, right? That is only displaying in codes. So here we can have, so anything else other than that, it is not allowed. It is mandatory that last two must be 80. First character can be anything. Then you can define like this. So this is, suppose I am defining, so dot O dot. This indicates first character can be anything, last character can be anything, in the middle there must be O. O. And very important is it must be 3 characters only. 3 characters only. Suppose now I am writing like this. So I am writing some option like suppose toy. So and submit, it is allowed. Suppose I said DOS and it is allowed. So I said some cow, that is also allowed because in the middle O. Anything else is not allowed. So there must be first character, suppose 102. That is also allowed. It just needs O in the middle. Right? It just needs O in the middle. So here we have to configure by using meta characters. You need to configure using meta characters. So the meta characters are configured by using this. Right? So what is this dot? Any single character. So here we are writing like this. Suppose we are configuring example like this. So dot O dot. That means it represents like DOS, like toy, like boy, like cow, all these things. It can be 102, like $O4, anything. You can have any special characters, any character before and after. For example, suppose I am configuring $80. That means it will be like cat, so bat, like mat, like rat, like this. Suppose if I type 80, is it allowed? It is not allowed. It is not allowed. I should allow 80 also. Then how? Then I should allow 80 also. How? So here I can give dot $80. Understood? That means what does this means? First character can be anything, but it can be 0. 0 means without first character also. Question mark indicates 0. Maximum how many first characters? 1. So that means this indicates now all are allowed. The cat, bat, mat, rat, like this, 80 also allowed. Otherwise not allowed. Because this question mark indicates this first character can be 0 times or 1. So that means here we are defining. Suppose I am writing dot 80 and I am trying to write here 80 and it is not allowed. So this dot can be 0 times question mark. Then you can see now I entered 80, that is allowed. So because this is 0 occurrence, question mark indicates 0 occurrence. That is combinations how we have to use. So if you want single character, then you can use. You can add any times. You see, I am using 2 times, right? Dot before after. You can write like this. Suppose dot T. That means total length how many? 4. So and last must be T. Anything you can give before. It's not like you have to use dot before, dot after. You can use 1 dot, multiple dots. Every dot represents a character. Every dot represents a character. Suppose here I am writing dot dot. What does this means? Dot dot represents any 2 characters. Any 2 characters. So suppose I am entering some DD, it is allowed. Suppose 1, 2, it is allowed. Suppose 8, 2, that is also allowed. Suppose 1, 2, 3, it is not allowed. Because only 2 characters. 2 characters. If I want to allow 2 or 1 characters, then how to do? You can put a question mark anywhere. This indicates the second character can be 0 or it can be 1. You can put here also. That means first character can be 0 or first character can be 1. So that is how you can add these combinations. So it's not that you have to write the characters only. That means you can write like this. You can write so dot dot question mark like this. You can write dot question mark dot like this, your wish. You can have a combination of characters. That is actually dot. Dot means any single character. Any single character is defined with dot. Right. Next, we have pipe symbol. This is actually pipe. That is pipe. Not exclamation. Exclamation is different. This is pipe symbol. So this pipe symbol, it is used to define. Actually, we call it as so logical or. It is actually logical or. That means it can have combination of multiple characters or words, multiple characters or words. So that can be combination of multiple characters or words. For example, suppose here in the test, I am writing a placeholder. I will say RGB only. That means in this text box, only red, green, blue words are allowed. Only red, green, and blue words are allowed. Now, what is common in these three words? In these words, that means I am writing like, suppose, only these words are allowed. Red, green, blue. What is common in these? Common means the position also should be common. There is nothing common. In that case, how you will represent them? Then what you have to do is, you have to just write the pattern like red, pipe, green, pipe, blue, like this. It will allow all these three. That means the word red or the word green or the word blue. You have to use pipe that indicates or. Any of these three words are allowed. There is nothing common. If there is common, then we can use meta characters. But if there is no common, then you have to manually write all of them. So that means now here I need to define. So red, green, and blue. And when I write the pipe here, you see, now I will run this here. I am saying red, it is allowed. I am saying green, it is allowed. I am saying blue, it is allowed. I am saying yellow, it's not allowed. Only those three words allowed. Three words are allowed. Only these three words are allowed. Right? These only three words are allowed. You can use pipe. It can be word or character also. Sometimes we expect here, suppose, so choice, choose Y or N. That means yes or no. In that case, here only we have to allow either Y, pipe, N. That means they can choose any two characters. I will put anything else, it's not allowed. It's allowed with Y. That means yes, it is allowed with N. That is no. Yes or no, you can define in this way. Anything else is not allowed. Is not allowed. So this is for single characters or single word. if you want to define, that means many times we do this actually. For example, see, so I am using for characters, I am saying suppose y or n. That means it will allow both y and n. Sometimes we write like this. Suppose you see, I written dot o dot. That means suppose I written like this. Cow. Is it allowed? Not allowed. Because O is lowercase only. Capitalization also matters. If I say O lowercase, only lowercase. If I say O uppercase, only uppercase. So that means even capitalization matters when you are defining this. That means you say O lowercase only allowed. For example, now I am writing here dot O dot. So here I am writing something like this, and I said toy, and it is submitted. I am entering boy, and it is not allowed. Even you have O in the middle, because O is expected only which case? Lowercase O, then only it is allowed. But I want to allow upper and lowercase o, then you can give here pipe uppercase o. Am I right? That means now it is going to allow some cow uppercase. That is, see, some problem here. Yeah. Here, one more option is there. This becomes 0. This is O, lowercase na. This is one uppercase. But here, this 0 or uppercase have one more problem. This becomes how many characters now? We have defined like this, cow. And you see it is not allowed. Suppose I am defining boy. That is also not allowed. Because you are adding here a pipe symbol, this one more character increases now. We will use another technique for that. What is the technique? We have to learn quantifiers. I will tell you about quantifiers, how to mention the quantity. Because if I mention like this is okay, but quantity is missing here. That means how many characters to allow. Actually, we have to write with a curly brace. In the next session, next point, I will tell you. Right? As of now, we can use for single character, just like I defined. What is it? O, and I am using pipe symbol O. But here I use, suppose dot. What does this means? This means that first character can be anything. Last character must be either O uppercase, you can see it is not allowing. Lowercase, you can see it is allowing. Why? Because this or need to be verified by using another. Here we have to use again dot. Understood? That you can reduce using quantity. This indicates what? First character can be anything. Last character must be O. First character can be anything. Last character must be uppercase. Otherwise, what will happen if I write like this? What it is going to do? It is going to take this only. It is not going to consider this. Then what you have to do? You have to use a combination like this. Suppose I am writing like this now. Dot O and dot. After that, pipe symbol, again dot O dot. These are two combinations we are defining. Suppose now here, suppose I am using, suppose cow and uppercase, it is allowed. I am using cow, lowercase, that is also allowed. That means uppercase or lowercase. So if I just give here, then characters number problem will come. So either this or this. That means it is allowing both uppercase O and lowercase. That you have to define using or combination you have to use. We can reduce this with the help of quantities. Later we will learn quantities. Okay. As of now, you can, if you want to allow both uppercase and lowercase, this is not allowed. It is allowing only cow, or it is allowing some boy. If I have to allow uppercase, then we have to use O. This will allow uppercase, and this will allow uppercase. Both I have to allow. Then what you have to use? Dot O dot pipe symbol, again dot O dot. We have to define in this way. This is going to allow both. That means it will allow cow and it will allow cow. That is how it is going to manage, or we have to use or. Different characters or different capitalizations we can manage. For that, you have to use this pipe symbol. The pipe symbol is important for that, right? So you have a combination of so many meta characters now. Understood these three things? Question mark is for 0 or 1 occurrence. Plus is for 1 or more occurrence. Asterisk is for 0 or more occurrence. Dot is for single character, any single character. And pipe or, it is used for or. Another problem here is here. Another important, you need slash. Another important slash. Actually, it is an escape sequence character. It is an escape sequence character. Escape sequence character, purpose of this escape sequence character is, there are so many problems now. Suppose I am typing here the address here, gmail.com, only this is allowed. That means only gmail.com word is allowed. Anything else is not allowed. Only this is allowed. Now, here the problem is this dot we want to use as character. We want to use this as character. But actually, yes, you people, hello? Any problem? Any serious problem? No? You want to sit one beside another. It will make the communication easy. Want to sit one beside another? I think you are feeling difficult in communicating. Why can't you make a phone call? We may be disturbing you, right? No? No? No. Right. So here we have gmail.com. Here, what is the problem? The problem is this dot indicates one character. It indicates one character. One character means, that means between L and C, there can be any character. But our concept is to use this dot, right? Our concept is to use this dot, but dot is used as one character, right? That means many characters, we have to use them directly as our pattern. But those characters have another functionality. That means dot, suppose I want mobile number +91. If I write +91, plus indicates 0, 1 occurrence or more. But I want plus symbol. That means suppose somewhere I want question mark, but question mark indicates 0. That means we have some characters having already some functionality. We have to escape that functionality and make them work as character. Then we have to just put here. See what happens now. I am typing here. Actually, gmail.com. Suppose if I type like this. So Gmail and one com like this. That means between L and C, there can be one character, and submit, it is working. It is working, but I should allow only dot. But dot indicates any character. Then we have to put it with slash dot. Slash dot. That means it will not allow to escape this. It will not allow to escape this. That means it will not allow to use that dot as meta character. It will not allow to use it as meta character. It will use as character. That means here, what is the meaning? So you can change any meta character into a character, into a normal character using slash. That is what you can do. That means now if I use, so any such symbols are important here. Suppose I said +91. It will not consider as plus symbol. It will think that 0 occurrence or 1 occurrence or more. So now we have to write this. What is the correct way of writing this? Slash plus 91. Similarly, we have to use like this now. So Gmail /.com like this. That is used to use those dots correctly. That means we need to define that. That means this allows gmail.com. Gmail.com. So here we are using it. Now see here, Gmail, I am typing here gmail.com and submit. Now it is okay. Now it is allowing to submit that dot. Otherwise, dot is considered as a meta character. We don't want as meta characters. So we want to convert the meta characters into characters. So wherever a meta character is working, we can suppress that and we can convert into a character. For that, you have to use this. Not only for that, question marks everywhere we have to use this. So slash is one option how we can define. Another important, how slash is helpful now you will see very much. Another important, we have D. D indicates it allows any single digit number. Any single digit number. But actually D means D. Right? If I type directly D, what will happen? It thinks that the character D. But our intention here again now. So this slash change any meta character into normal character and vice versa. Understood? Any character into meta character. That means suppose we are using D. It will allow only D. Then we have to use slash D for slash D. Because suppose if I type here D, that means it will allow not single digit number. It will allow only I entered 1. It is not allowed. It allows only D. But our intention is slash D. That means 1 digit number. Slash D is used to represent 1 digit number. That means now I entered 2, it is submitted. I entered 5, it is submitted. I entered A, it's not submitted. Some B, V not submitted. Any single digit number submitted. That means only numbers. Any special character also not submitted. Only single digit number. You can submit any number. Only one digit number you can submit with this. So you cannot use directly D. You have to use what? Slash D. So D is the meta character, but we don't use directly. We have to use with a slash. This indicates suppose 1 or 3 or 4. So you can do up to 0 to 9. Anything you can define 0 to 9. And very important here, one special option is, suppose I am typing here E. I am typing here E and submit. It's not allowed. I want to allow 2 digits number. Is not allowed. 2 digit number means you have to again use slash D. That means exactly 2 digits, not less than 2 also. That means only 2 digits. That means you enter 22, it's allowed. So any 2 digits number, you are entering some 3, it's not allowed. Exactly 2 digits number. Anything else not allowed. Only 2 digits number. That means technically every character is compulsory. If I want to allow 1 or 2, you know, 1 or 2 means you have to put question mark. Or here also you can use question mark. That means it will allow 1 or 2. So you can use combinations. That means this indicates you can use 1 character. You can use 2 characters. And you try 3 characters for not allowed. So that is combinations. So you have to use this. Suppose I want here like this. Suppose I want to define something like this. You can put some A and slash D, and you can say some B. This indicates there should be A and B at the beginning and ending. In between there can be any number only number allowed. That means you can write here, suppose A, so 4W. That means submit, it is not allowing. Why? Here we allow only B. That means here we need to enter only B. Then enter, it's okay. So many codes will be there. Several codes will be there. Such codes we add by using this combination. I will show you that. For example, you have seen bank IFSC codes, right? That means they will say that bank IFSC code. Suppose it is an SBI website. They will say it should be SBI. After that, 4 digits number. Understood? 4 digits number. Exactly 4 digit number, not less than, greater than. And first it should start with SBI. Then what you do here, you can see. So here we are using the option. So here we are using SBI. After that, 4 digits number. Anything else is not allowed. 4 digit number, it is allowed. So after that, suppose you have something else to define. Suppose SBI, 4 digit number, some HY. That means after the 4 digit number, it should end with HY. Compulsory. Anything else not allowed. That means only this format is allowed. SBI and 4 digits, any number, then HY. Otherwise, it is not allowed. So HY, it is allowed. Like this, the patterns are configured by using this combination. We can use /D/D. This is what? 2 digits number, right? 2 digits number. If I define /D (?) /D, this is 1 or 2 digits, 1 or 2 digits like this. So combinations can be anything. Suppose I given here like this. So that means it can be combination starting with SBI. That means it will be SBI, any 4 digit number and H. Like this, we need to write for that /D. Another important, you can use uppercase D. So uppercase D, it indicates, so other than numeric, other than number, all are allowed. Other than number, all are allowed. That means only number is not allowed, others allowed. That means alphabet is allowed, special character is allowed, but number is not allowed. So usually we write that by using what? /uppercase D. It will allow lowercase alphabet, uppercase alphabets. It will allow any special characters, right? Special characters, anything like this you can use, but number not allowed. Other than number, all are allowed. That you have to define by using this. That means you have to use like this. So I will use /uppercase D. /uppercase D, I am typing here some 1, it's not allowed. I am typing A, it is allowed. I am typing uppercase some V, it is allowed. I am using a special character, it is allowed. But number is not allowed. And this indicates only one character. Na? If you want many, you have to define multiple. So if it indicates other than number, all are allowed. Other than number, everything is allowed. That you can configure with the D, uppercase D. So we have lowercase and we have uppercase. That is numeric, how to control the numeric. Another, we have W. W. This refers, actually, it represents lowercase, uppercase alphabet, number, and underscore. Other characters are not allowed. Lowercase alphabet, uppercase alphabet, number, and underscore is allowed. Others are not allowed. That means here we have to write /W. When you define /W, what is allowed? /W, that means it will allow uppercase alphabet, lowercase alphabet, numbers, and one underscore only. Other special characters not allowed. That means $, hash, these are not allowed. Only underscore allowed. So technically, these are represented as, we call them as word characters. Word characters are defined by using this. So here we are writing /W. /W, so it is defining in this way. Now let's enter. I am typing here some 1. It is allowed. I am typing A. It is allowed. I am typing uppercase. It is also allowed. I am using underscore. Underscore is also allowed. I am using $ or hash or @ it is not allowed. That means any character between uppercase alphabet, lowercase alphabet, alphabet means A to Z, anything, right? That means it can be any characters. So A to Z, uppercase, A to Z, lowercase, 0 to 1, any number, 0 to 9, any number, and underscore. That is what allowed. Anything between them allowed. That is actually /W. You can use combinations. Combinations we already know. Suppose if I write /W/D, what does this means? First character can be anything, but last character must be number. Understood? And how many digits it should be? 2. First character can be anything. A, some 3. It can be B, some 4. Right? So it can be like _2, because W allows underscore also. Right? And it can be lowercase, uppercase, and this. It can be 2, 4. That is also allowed. Why? Because it can be number also. Na? You can define number also. So that is combination, how you use it. So lowercase and uppercase. One more important here is we can use uppercase W. So it represents all special characters. All special characters only. Other than A hyphen, A to Z lowercase, and 0 to 9 and underscore. Without these, anything else is allowed. That means these are not allowed, because same like excluding. So these are not allowed. We have to define in this combination. Like, so we have to use like this, /W uppercase. /W uppercase, that means number not allowed. Alphabet not allowed. Underscore also not allowed. It is not allowed. So what is allowed? Any special character is allowed. Any special character allowed. Any other special character is allowed. Right? So this is /W. So combination, how we can define. So here you can write /uppercase W. This indicates exclamation, @ right, hash, $, %, ampersand, like this. These symbols are allowed, special characters. You can have one or you can have multiple. Any special characters you need to define, that is allowed. Right? This is W. So you have words. Yeah, this one. Another important, we have yes. It defines blank space. Blank space. It defines blank space. It indicates one space is allowed. Blank space is allowed. Right? So you have to define yes. And obviously, we have to write /yes. Suppose I am writing like this. Suppose I am defining example like this. Suppose /D /yes/D. This indicates 2 digits number with space between. 2-digit number with space between. Right? So that means you have to write like this now. We have to use /D /yes/D. We need to configure that. Now you see here, I am entering 2, 3, and it is not allowed. 2 space 3. I am using space and submit it. It is not allowing. Here again, quantity like options are important here. I'm using space and submit here. It's not allowing. Suppose I'm using 4, suppose some 5 space 6, and it is allowing. Actually, it is allowing previous also. If you have observed, I have accidentally used a space after this. That is the reason that is also not allowed. Any extra space is not allowed. That means it will allow the space exactly between those, then it is allowed. Any extra space before, after, not allowed. So exact combination is allowed. Space means single character. If you want to allow before, after, you have to use /s before, /s after. You can mention 2 spaces, 3 spaces also. Like you can use another /s. That means 2 blank spaces are allowed. That depends. You can use combination. Suppose I'm using /w, /s and d. This indicates first character can be alphabet, number or underscore. After that space. Then last must be number. You have to use such combinations now. That means I am using a space 4. That is allowed. Right? You can use the combinations in this way. In URL, spaces are not allowed. So it is changing that space with the plus. You don't worry or concerned about this because that is conversions. It is converting according to its understandable format. While reading, it will read in the same format. So a blank space is defined by using yes. There is another option, but we cannot use now. Later we will use. Another option is I. So actually it ignores the case. It ignores the case. So that means you can say capitalization. It ignores the capitalization. You have to use /i, but we cannot use now. For that, you have to learn expression building an expression. While building an expression, you can use that. Later, I will show you, because we need to know how we can restrict only uppercase or lowercase. For example, I am using here the word yes. Am I right? Now it means that they have to type the word yes. I am using yes. It is not allowed because all lowercase. Suppose I want to allow here yes, but it is not only that. User may enter different combination. Like he may enter yes. He may enter yes. How many you will write like this? If it is a 5-10 characters word, it is very lengthy. You cannot write all consequences because we don't know in which capitalization he will write. Due to that, what we do is generally we just put here. So we put here /i. /i is for ignore. But this is here not expression. Suppose I am using yes and say submit. I am using yes, I say submit. I am using yes, I say submit. It's working everything. It is also used with expression. Later we will build expressions. As of now, it is not expression. It is a single word. For word, you can use it /i. Later, when we build expression, it is good to use with expression because generally we don't ask a word to type with standard spelling. We will write one expression, and in that expression, we will tell that you can ignore the case. Initially, you can do it like this /i. If I don't do this, then what it will do? It will not allow other case. It will not allow other case. It will allow only the case you mentioned here. We want to ignore the case, then we have to add with /i. That means if I use that here /i, that means example here I'm using simply like yes /i. This indicates yes, this indicates yes, this indicates yes, This indicates, yes, anything you can use combinations, right? You can use any combinations like this, or any combinations you can define. Capitalization doesn't matter for that word now. You can ignore the capitalization. So you can allow any capitalization. In that case, we have to use this I. I is for ignoring case, ignoring case. Another important, we have square brace. This square brace is a meta character. It is used for defining a range of characters. It is used for defining a range of characters. Range is done by using this. Range of characters, like, so you can write in so many ways. Suppose, so you say A hyphen Z, right? Here I will write as expression like this, A hyphen Z. This indicates any uppercase letter, any uppercase letter only, no lowercase. Suppose I return A hyphen Z, this indicates any lowercase letter, only lowercase letter allowed, nothing else. Uppercase alphabet, A to Z, any A to Z, any. How many? A to Z, how many? 1. That means either A, B, or C, or D, like that. That means A to Z, any one character only, uppercase only allowed. Right? That means here if I am writing A hyphen Z in square brace, A hyphen Z, this indicates uppercase letter 1, only uppercase letter. That means I entered A, not allowed. I entered A, that is allowed. A, B, D, it's not allowed. Only one uppercase letter, A to Z. If you want to allow 2, then you have to use again like this. Or later, we will learn quantity. We can tell the quantity 2, 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 10, like that. Anything you can define. As of now, this is individually any character. So if you want to allow only lowercase, you can define this, uppercase this, and uppercase and lowercase. If you want both uppercase and lowercase, alphabets only, then you have to define A hyphen Z, A hyphen Z. This indicates both upper and lowercase. Both upper and lowercase characters allowed. That means A to Z lowercase or A to Z uppercase. You can define any. So here you can write in another way also. A hyphen uppercase Z. This indicates both lower and uppercase. You can write in 2 ways. Anything is possible. You can write like this, A hyphen Z, and you can write like this. Suppose I return A hyphen Z and A hyphen Z. What does that mean? This means first character must be lowercase, second character must be uppercase. Right? It is not like uppercase or lowercase. It is 2 characters. That is the reason you have to use combination like this. That means AZ like this you have to use. If I put a separation, then 2 characters it will become. So this indicates, so first lowercase and second uppercase. Like this you can define. You can write 0, 9. This indicates any single digit number equal to /D. You can write /D or you can write 0 to 9. That means it indicates number. It allows number. So you can write /d or like this also. You can define the range, any single digit number. That means you can write 0-9, then it will allow only number. That means 4 and 6. So 2 or 1, any single digit number allowed. Alphabets is not allowed. So you can write like this. You can use /d. That means 2 digits number. One you can write with /d, another you can write with 0-9. What is advantage of this is actually here, what is difference is /d will allow anything, any number. But if I write like this, what I can do, I can write here 6-9. That means any number between 6 to 9 only. Understood? Any number between 6 to 9 only allowed. It will not allow others. That means only numbers in specified range. That means what are the numbers in specified range? 6 to 9. If I use /d, anything 1 to 0 to 9. But if I use 6-9, that means it will be 6 to 9. Like this, you can put a particular range if you write like this. Many times people ask, what is difference between these two? Because I can use /d also for number. But /d allows any number. This allows only specific range of number. Not only specific range. You can say 1, 4, 6. That means it allows only specified numbers. Understood? It will allow only specified numbers. That means either it can be 1 or 4 or 6. Anything else not allowed. Anything else not allowed. Right? Only these allowed. Suppose you can write like this. A-M. That means any alphabet from A to M. That means characters in specified range. Suppose I can write like this, A, D, S, Z. What does this mean? Only specified characters. Only specified characters allowed. You can write like this, A-M, 4-9. You can write A-M, like this you can write. What does this means? Any character within specified range. Understood? Within specified range. Like this you can write. That means lowercase a to m, uppercase a to m, or number 4 to 9. Other than that, not allowed. That is how we can configure. Now, suppose you have another option. Suppose you are writing, so exponent A, D, S. This symbol is called caret. You call this as caret. Caret. What is the purpose of this caret? Caret is nothing but excluding specified characters. Excluding specified characters, all others allowed. Understood? That means only ADS not allowed. ADS not allowed. That means you can define like this now. Suppose I am writing like this, A, D, so that and some S. That means here I am writing some A, submit. I am writing B, submit. It's not allowed. What else allowed? D is allowed. E, W, not allowed. What else allowed? S, allowed. Now I used here exponent, and here I am typing A, it is not allowed. I am typing some B, it is allowed. That means other than these three, all are allowed. Excluding. You can put that for numbers also. That means you can keep that excluding. So 4-9. Other than 4 to 9, all are allowed. Right? So you can use combinations also. So you can write A-Z, 0-9 underscore. What does this means? That means this is nothing but equal to, this is actually equal to /W. Understood? /W means it will allow lowercase alphabets, uppercase alphabets, numbers, and underscore. That means all are allowed. You can ignore underscore, then underscore is not allowed. Suppose if you ask like, sir, I want everything, but underscore should not be allowed. If I write /W underscore is working, then you write like this, remove this underscore and write. Then it will allow lowercase alphabets, uppercase alphabets, numbers, but no underscore. Sometimes you say that I want underscore and alphabets, numbers. Then don't waste time in this lengthy. Use simply /W. If you want to ignore any specific, you can write. So that means many times people ask like, I don't want number, but I want uppercase alphabet, lowercase alphabet, and underscore. Then you have to write like this, A-Z, and underscore. That means lowercase alphabets, uppercase alphabets, underscore. You can write a combination like this. What does this means? This indicates specified special characters. Understand? Only specified special characters allowed. Only specified special characters allowed. If you want to allow special characters, then you have to use that. You have to use the combination in this way. That is specified special characters. That means you can allow only these characters. Suppose if I am writing exponent and special characters, what does this means? It means other than special characters. Understood? Other than special characters. So all allowed. Understood? Other than those special characters you mentioned, all are allowed. Those special characters are not allowed. That is the combination of meta characters. These are all meta characters. It is not done. So now we have to use these meta characters in building expression. That means how you will verify a password. 4 to 15 characters, alphabets and numbers, starts with uppercase letter. So how to write expressions for that? We have to learn writing of expression. For that, we need quantity also. Quantity, how to mention the quantity. Suppose I want mobile number 10 digits. How you will write? What is the easy way? This is not easy way. /D/D/D/D. This is risky. That means you have to write 10 times. So to overcome this, we have a concept of quantifiers. Quantifiers are used to mention the quantity of the characters to enter. That we will see in next session. Tomorrow we will do that. First you need to just try this, practice. Then we will see the other options, right? These are already uploaded into your classroom. I will upload these also. I uploaded a HTML document now. Complete HTML document. In that regular expression table is there. You check that notes. Regular expression table is there in the notes in forms concept. This also I will upload. Already that concept is there. Okay. Then tomorrow we will continue with this regular expression. Right.